Hello, Maurieo! In this video I'm going to isolate a layer, use the isolate command. So I'm going to go to this layer here, floor plan, like so, and what I'm going to do is try and isolate the layers, the window layer, so I can just see what's in the window layer. So what the isolate means is that it just will turn off all the other layers except the Windows layer, and it's a little function that's in your layers menu here, and it's this one here is the unisolate, and this is the isolate. So if we go here to isolate, just click that there, and it asks us, prompts us, select objects on the layer to be isolated or settings. Now sometimes the settings appears and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just going to look at the settings at this stage, and at this stage here I've got the settings on off. So what that means is that it will turn off all the other layers, and I'll show you what that means. But the other option is lock and fade. So what happens is that the layer that you select stands out and all the other layers are just locked. You can't do anything with them, and they fade. So I'm going with off. So that's fine with the settings, and then I'm just going to in paper viewport use settings, so off, and just go enter, and I'm just going to select the window layer there like that. Okay, that's my window layer, and go there, and it turns off everything else and just shows what's in the Windows layer. So that's all the things that are in the Windows layer. They've been isolated. And so you can do a bit of work on those or see if you've got things in the wrong layer. And then if you go back here and unisolate, it just takes it back. Now let's have a look if we go isolate and then we get the settings and we change it to lock and fade, like so, lock and fade at 50, and we'll just go 50%. Okay, and so now I'm just going to click on the Windows layer there again, go enter, and you can see that it hasn't got to flash there. Perhaps we'll just go here to isolate and go to window and enter, and that's, you can see that that's lock and fade. These are showing what seems like they're locked, that you can deal with the window. So sometimes that's not what you want, so you want to try and get back to that, and that's where it becomes a little bit tricky. So we've unisolated there now, unisolated, and so if we go to isolate, and there's, it shows up with the settings, and then we can change it to off, and that's the preferred option, or certainly my preferred option. So let's go off, enter, and if I select the Windows and enter, and it turns off all the layers. So that's my preferred option, but it has been reported, some people are saying that it's just locking and fading, it's just a setting, so you need to get into that settings one, and sometimes it takes a little bit of trial. So there you are, that's my little take on isolating layers. Cheers, see you.